It has been a busy morning here in Auckland as the boats got ready for the Pro-Am race ahead of tomorrow's big import race. Once again, plenty of people turned out to see the boats off the dock, and there's a real buzz of excitement in the air.
The people here are seriously passionate about their sailing. I mean, you just got to look around. It's like nowhere else in the world, and I think that the interest is what we found the last time the race was here, and it's phenomenal.
But tomorrow's will be an import race with a difference. Usually the course is staged inshore in open water, but here in Auckland the race will take place inside the harbour, making it a mouth-watering spectacle for the thousands of fanatical sailing fans who are expected to turn out to watch Saturday's action. For race organiser Jack Lloyd, holding the race in the harbour has made his job of setting the course easier and not harder.
We don't have that much choice. It's pretty much up and down the harbour, and whatever wind direction you get has very little bearing on the type of course. So we're not worried so much where the wind's coming from. But we do have one player that we don't normally have on a race course, and that is current. Obviously the tide goes in and out of Auckland Harbour, and it does so at a reasonable speed.
Out on the water today, that current was evident, which meant the boats were at times struggling to hold their own against a strong tide. However, tomorrow's main event is forecast to be windier, with the promise of some exciting race action.
The forecast is for a lot of wind, so these things are doing 20 plus up and down the harbour, which will be like a little auditorium with boats all round it under the harbour bridge, which we went under for the first time yesterday. It's going to be absolutely spectacular, and for the sailors, really, really tricky. The start, as ever, utterly crucial.
As always, it could be anyone's race, but the home favourite Camper will be looking to reward their fans for their loyal support. They have a point to prove.
We feel like we always do. We want to go out, do the absolute best we can, but it's such a big one for us here in our home port. So the race course should be not like the practice race yesterday of a reaching race. It should be hopefully windwardwards. Leaves it a bit more open to more normal racing, like we're saying, where there's more overtaking, and I think it would be great for the spectators, and it would be good for us as sailors as well.
When the boats got back on the dock this afternoon, despite the lack of wind, there was an upbeat mood about tomorrow's race.
I have a feeling it's going to be congested, and it's certainly going to be a little more breeze tomorrow, and could make for some pretty hairy action, actually.
Yeah, I am looking forward to it. I think, for these guys, it's the first time they've experienced the Whitbread and Volvo in Auckland. They're in for a big shock tomorrow.
The race starts 2 p.m. local time, 0100 UTC. Watch it live on VolvoOceanRace.com.